Hello and welcome to VRML 2. We have a match for you today. It is Phoenix against FORESIGHT. Man, what a match. Both Diamond teams. With me is New to Dad on cams. This wouldn't be possible without him, so huge props to him. And Knight, how's it going?
It's going fine. Just got a drink of water. I'm excited to cast these two teams. My first cast of the day is I've played with a lot of these players, especially on the side of FORESIGHT, so I'm excited to see them play again. But on the other side of the veil there.
Yeah, absolutely. Two Diamond players, two teams rather, ranked 31st and 32nd. Phoenix being technically the favorite, slightly higher seed. But if you look at the connoisseur picks, 52 are picking FORESIGHT over 5 picking Phoenix. Do you think do you agree with that coming into this match tonight?
I would say so. I definitely favor. I wouldn't say favor, but I would expect FORESIGHT to win this match. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. They actually got kicked down to 33rd just now as Orphanage just kicked up into 32nd. So one more down than before, but regardless, the jousts are out here. The stacks are out, and a fast stack there from Phoenix as now Sniper picking it up.
Sniper with the disc. Sniper looking to snipe the pass, but doesn't quite connect, as it will be Alduin picking up the disc, going for the three. Sniper shooting the three-pointer early on in this match.
Yeah, Alduin there is, I believe that's how it's pronounced. But now FORESIGHT is on offense here. Two in the bottom tubes there, so interesting strategy. But we'll see how they take this offense.
We shall see. Now Alduin picking up the disc. Thanks for that. Going right into the hands of Orange Phoenix. But no, FORESIGHT is picking up the disc. Going for the reset pass or shot. I looked away for a second. But Grumple with that three. 6 points on the board for Phoenix.
Phoenix with a strong start here with two quick three-pointers. There's no goalie there for FORESIGHT, as Grumpiest Broom going to put that in for 3.
What a early pressure, only a minute and a bit in, as now Alduin looking to slow it down. Tiny Texan doesn't quite connect with Phenom, but it is going to get shot down the field right into the hands of Vacant. Vacant taking a look now, does have the stack. Then we're going for a little bit of a dribble, not quite, at least it wasn't quite connecting. Sniper now with the disc. Can he put in another 3? There's a goalie back, but he's going to go for the cut pass, and Breezebow passes it to the backboard. Alduin finishes the job. 8 points for the side of Phoenix.
Yeah, self-goal there from Alduin goes off his head. Unfortunate as he got sent out by the enemy team. And now Phoenix are up by 8 points. Not the start I expected, but the start we got is now 8 minutes left in the round, and FORESIGHT on offense.
Yeah, definitely not the start a lot of people were imagining from these two matchups, if connoisseur picks can mean anything. Sam in chat saying Vacant, you see me in chat, so hey, Sam, get in a shout out. We see you in chat. But great supporting your friends, as Grumpiest is going to get stunned out of the bubble, and it is going to go back for the reset. Breezebow not quite connecting on the pass, and it is going to go back down into the midfield.
Good clear there from FORESIGHT. It bounces into Phoenix's bubble, as it is going to get picked up by Breeze. The stuff from Tiny Texan. Tiny Texan with the open goal, going to send it up to Alduin for the 2.
A great team play, making sure that you're ensuring that shot. But 6-point game, there's still lots of time left. FORESIGHT looking to turn it around.
Phoenix now on offense for the first time, as it's only a 6-point lead here for Phoenix, looking to extend it with 7 minutes left on the clock. So looks like Vacant going to take that, send it over to his teammate who's not ready to pick it up. Breezo looking to receive it, but Phantom with a good stop and going to send that down back into orange zone now, as Vacant with it in the ceiling, going to walk this up the wall.
Vacant walk up the wall, looking for the pass. Pass is good, but he does get stunned out for his efforts. Grumpiest going down midfield, connecting to Breezebow, but Alduin cutting him off, going for the bounce shot, and right into the hands. No, not quite able to recover, as he does get stuffed in the bubble, going back down the other way.
Good slap out from Vacant as that bounce shot almost going in, but Breezebow with an open goal and another 3 from Phoenix. No stacks coming back for the side of FORESIGHT.
Certainly not the start of this game. And the game, a lot of people were expecting Phoenix 9 points ahead of Foresight, looking to take this game. But don't count your chickens before they hatch. There still is 6 minutes remaining. Alduin now with the disc. Alduin down to Phantom. Phantom getting 2 men on. Going back for the reset pass, or was he just pressured? Not quite sure. Regardless, Grumpy is boom, picking it up, going for the open 3, and it's good from 21 meters out, extending their lead to 12.
Phoenix absolutely crushing right now, just getting 3 after 3 as they extend their lead to a 4-goal game and 12 points ahead. So 5 minutes left to come back. Foresight have to start scoring now.
Foresight definitely needs to pick up the pace here with just over half the game remaining. Still lots of time to recover, but time is ticking because Phoenix is happy taking all the time in the world. Not pressuring, not overstamming, but Lord finishing the job. Slamming the goal in for 2. It's a 10-point game.
That's a cut pass if I've ever seen one. Right to Lord, and Lord gonna tap that in from pretty much no distance at all for 2. So Foresight now only 10 points behind. Definitely scoring now with 5 minutes left and Phoenix on offense.
5 minutes for sure. 5 minutes is still a lot of time in this game. Grumpy is looking to extend that lead. Goes to the pass to the shield, but doesn't quite connect. Alduin does, though. Goes for the long clear. Not the clear he wanted. Bounced off the rim there. Going long for 3. No, not good. But Sniper is there to recover. Sniper looking for the pass. Looking for the shot. No, it's not a pass. Pass to Vacant. Vacant not quite connecting with Breezebow, and it is going to get cleared back down into the midfield.
The stack race here is Foresight going to be the first one there, and Lord for a quick shot, not quite on, but Tiny Texan to Phantom, and Phantom back to himself. Is Texan going to pick this one up and send it back to Alduin? So good reset there. Is there a little bit of pressure? The long shot going in up the backboard, and a good stop from Grumpiest. Going to send that all the way back downfield.
Really great defense on Phoenix's side, keeping their strong lead. Phantom, though, is the stack race winner as he does clear it right back into the bubble of Phoenix. It's another stack race, and they're winning it over the head boop, but it doesn't quite get it as it bounces out of the bubble.
Phantom with a good forward to Lord, and Lord with a 1-on-3 on something. Tiny Texan off the backboard of the save from Sniper, who wasn't even in the goal at the time, and now Vacant with it going to the trench. They'll send that one all the way forward.
All the way forward, it's another stack race, but there is a leech. Grumpy is trying to get there first, but overshoots it. Tiny slapping it back to Lord. Lord now back to Phantom. Phantom back to Lord. Alduin on the back line, just looking to take their time. Definitely a dangerous play here, but they don't want to risk anything. It's going to be cleared all the way up into the hands of Breezebow, though. Just a back and forth game here with 3.5 minutes left.
Breezebow gonna send that one forward into the tunnel. Doesn't make it to anyone. It's a little of a stack here. Someone got it. Sniper got it. Gonna send that one forward. Just missed pass to Grumpiest. At this loose back here in the Foresight's bubble. And Alduin with a great slap back downfield as he goes back into the hands of Vacant. So Vacant gonna send that one forward to Grumpiest. Grumpiest across. Not finding his target. And gets stuck back here. And Phantom gonna pick this up for Foresight.
Phantom clearing it downfield, does bounce off the Geo there, so not the ideal clear. The stack was ready though. Alduin goes low, but Phantom was not at the place he needed to be, or the communication wasn't good enough. I don't know, but Vacant now with it is clearing it up to Sniper. Sniper over to the stack, but the stack doesn't there immediately, but the stack is quick. Clears it downfield, bounce off the Geo. Another stack race. No, just 1-on-1 rather. Is going to go back into the midfield. Really back and forth game here with 2.5 minutes left. It's definitely what you want to see if you are a Phoenix fan. But if you are a Foresight fan, they do need to get this offense going. As this offense is on fire. Grumpiest for the 2. 16 points on the board for Phoenix.
Grumpiest hanging in that bottom pocket there for the 2. The goalie was distracted with like 3 other players right next to him. So Phoenix can take this lead by 12.
Yeah, huge lead with 2 minutes left. It's possible. It's a tough ask, but it is possible. If you are a Foresight fan, believe, let me know in the chat, because I want to see a round 3. I don't care who wins, but I want to see a good game. Lord now with the disc. Lord back to Phantom. Phantom walking it in, taking a look, slowing down the gameplay, notices where his teammates are. Back pass, and he slams it in. Alduin putting 6 points on the board. It's a 10-point game.
Quick goal there from Alduin as Phantom sending it right to Alduin, taking no time on the backboard. Going to send that in for 2 at 17 meters a second. So the lead has been dwindled to 10 now. There's only a minute and a half left, and I believe that will seal it because it's a 4-goal game and Only a minute and a half to score points.
That is a fair point. There might not be enough time, but Shade having some faith in the chat, but Grumpy is putting that faith to the test. It's a 12-point lead with a quick response from Phoenix.
Grumpy's Broom with the over the head at the 0 angle, gonna go for 2. So Phoenix taking the lead to 12, looking to extend it even more as the last minute runs down on the clock.
Last minute, and this game is out of reach, but it's not out of reach for more goals. Going for the long 3. Oh, just shy of the post. As Breezebo now with the disc. Breezebo looking to extend his team's play. Bounces in and bounces right back out into the hands of Aiken.
Aiken taking his time, just going to run the clock down and opt for the easier strategy rather than trying to score more points. But Grumpy is now going to send that across. Good cross to Breezebo. And going to sling that in for 2 as Phoenix take the lead by 14.
Phoenix looking dominant in the first round as the timer is going to count down. There might be a room for one more goal, but we will find out here with 10 seconds remaining. Blue with the disc, FORESIGHT with the disc, Alduin clearing it down to nobody with 4 seconds left. There might be another goal, but from the side of Phoenix, long 3, bounce shot, oh, it doesn't go in, but a dominant round 1 coming from Phoenix, 20-6.
Grumpiest on the side of Phoenix coming up 10 points there. As Shade there, or Sun Out Shade, Tan Spaghetti saying Phoenix with Grumpy is something else, and that is true, as Grumpiest is doing a lot there on the side of Phoenix. Otherwise, everything else is pretty spread out. 1 assist here, 1 save there, 2 assists there, 2 saves there, and a steal. The only steal in the game going to Tiny Texan.
Yeah, absolutely. I love looking at the stats. One thing I like looking at is assists. Both these teams have 50% assist rates, but unfortunately, the shots taken is 71% on the side of Phoenix. Absolutely dominant with way more opportunities in this first round. And hey, quite frankly, if you have more shots on goal, you will probably have more goals. So great team play from both these teams, definitely putting the work in, but Phoenix coming away with round 1.
Yeah, Phoenix coming out with a mercy's worth of points there. 20, which is insane for a round 1. But hopefully, FORESIGHT is just warming up, as Shade is saying. If we get a pause there from some team for unknown reasons, as all 8 players are in the game. Maybe it's a ping issue. Who knows?
Who knows? In the meantime, I would like to shout out our Twitter. Echo Arena _VRML. There you can find all our information on when we go live, when we post new videos on YouTube, where we post all our VODs, all our highlight reels, all the clips, highlights of the week, highlights of the month, highlights of the season, interviews with players. Want to know somebody better? Let us know. We'll happily try to interview them with our creative team and post it on YouTube, but you can find that all through our Twitter. Also, shout out to all of you for watching the stream. We appreciate your support. We do have 2 more games for you tonight, so don't go too far away after this one. We have Aurora versus 7. That's going to be a doozy. Right here, Knight, co-casting with myself, Luke, and Newton Dad once again on cams. Can't do this without cams, so big shout out to him, although he is always just hiding behind the scenes. And we're ending off the night with Caliburn against Utensil, a bronze match, but it is a closely ranked one, so it should be a good one. Also, I would like to shout out all our wonderful sponsors who really just make this league happen, namely VR Cover, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, VRware.net, ProTube VR, Asterion Products, and Fixed Gaming. Finally, thank you to all the league moderators and all the people who volunteer their time, especially all of you who really just make this possible and make this community as great as it is. Newton, I know you said in the background, why do they pause? Do we know? Blue pause, unknown. All right, so FORESIGHT with the pause, still unknown, but we shall be here, ready and waiting. What do you guys think in the chat? After round 1, definitely Phoenix dominating the game, but do you still believe, is FORESIGHT still warming up? Shade, what do you think?
If I had to guess, that pause was for probably to reset the nerves there, as they did get a 14-point differential there, so hopefully they reset the nerves. And I think FORESIGHT definitely has the chance to bring it back, but Phoenix looking really strong here and looking to take this one in 2.
Yeah, definitely looking very strong coming out. One of the things I do also want to talk about is IgniteBot, is Spark. So Spark is, you can find it at ignitevr.gg/Spark. It's what we use to cast, so we use to see all those wonderful stats on the board in front of you. However, if we could get more people to use Spark, it can make your life easier. We could potentially work towards having, automatic score, submissions, more just automatic stats and features. Also, if you use Spark today, it also does have a replay feature, so you can record all your matches and record a replay. So it's like you're watching and spectate. So you can watch from anyone's perspective, anyone's view, any angle you want. And you can re-watch your games, whether they're public matches or private ones, and you can make your team or your own play being that much better. So definitely check out Spark, ignitevr.gg/Spark. Definitely a good mental reset. It's definitely good to take a break sometimes. Thank you for the link in chat, Knight. Also, I would like to shout out all of us who are just taking this. Oh boy, I just dropped a screwdriver. Don't ask why I was holding a screwdriver. Just shout out all of us for taking the time out of our days and times, and all the VRML production team. We are new here, all of us here, Knight, myself, and Newton Dad on cams, and me being Luke. Just started here a week ago, last Friday, so this is our 9th day doing this for VRML, and this is all really made possible because of everyone before us. So thank you to the entire VRML production team and the entire VRML community at large for making this happen. The pods will come out, though. I'm not sure how much left is on the countdown, though. And this match will start shortly for round 2.
Yeah, don't forget yourself there. Almost you shouted out us, but not yourself. So as the timer does run out there, and the final countdown for the tubes begins. So looking to kick a comeback. FORESIGHT probably gonna look slightly better in this next round as they got that mental reset in. So hand it off to you to start, Rook.
Here we go, round 2. Is FORESIGHT going to take it? No, it's going to be Phoenix. It's clearing it down the field, but doesn't connect with anybody as it does bounce off the Geo. Grumpiest going to Breezebo. Breezebo trying to slam it in, but gets slammed in the face, but Vacant is there to recover, putting the first 2 points on the board for Phoenix.
Vacant with a good tap in there in the top pocket. Saw that loose disc and no one was touching it, so he just kind of reached forward and tapped that one in for 2. So good start from Phoenix here. Not the start that FORESIGHT was looking for, but FORESIGHT on offense now with the chance to score some points.
30 seconds in this round. Alduin with the disc. Alduin clears it down to Lord. Lord takes a look. Lord right to Tiny. Tiny, great pass, but does get stuffed in the midfield as he's going to get picked up by Grumpiest. Grumpiest down to nobody, and it will be Tiny Texan recovering. No, gets slammed in the face with the fist. And Sniper now walking it upfield, just spreading out on offense. Going to maybe go for the anchor shot, but it gets stolen from his hands as it is cleared back into the orange half.
Lord with a good steal as this quick stack there from Phoenix going to grab that. Grumpy's going to send that one forward into the midfield, but Alduin with a great recovery and going to walk this one on up the midfield, send it across to his teammate Lord. He can send it up to Phantom, who is kind of there. Does get it across to the stunned teammate as it does get back into the hands of Alduin now on the floor. Juke around, send it across to Lord. Lord on the floor, going up with a cut pass, and a great dunk from Phantom coming out of the ceiling. And it's all tied up now.
All tied up with just 8.5 minutes remaining. So it's like a new game, 8.5 minutes left, 0-0, 2-2, same thing. FORESIGHT looking to take this game to 3 points. Definitely looking a lot better on the offset of this round. But Phoenix now has the disc. Going for the reset pass to Sniper. Nice and close, really defensive play coming up from the side of Phoenix. Grumpiest just walks in the field, takes his time, takes his space. They really are controlling the tempo of this game. We love to see it from these teams. Now, over to Sniper. Back to Vacant. Vacant getting pressured by the stack. Stack up to Breezebo. Breezebo down to Grumpiest. Grumpiest walking in. Going for the long 3. Oh, but bounces off of the Geo. And it's going to go into the hands of FORESIGHT.
Nugget, the smallest but biggest block in the arena, is probably the most hit block ever, as all those half-courts just going off that Nugget now is the shot. The great pump fake from Grumpiest. Gonna send that in the left side of the goal for 2, and Phoenix are up by 2.
Phoenix looking good, 2.5 minutes in, but FORESIGHT looking just as good as well, as they are looking to recover. Great time on offense for them, taking a long time, a whole minute, before that next goal was scored. So we do like to see that, and it was only a 2 as well. So FORESIGHT Now with the disc, Alduin over, but does hit the Geo. Grumpy is there to pick it up. Goes for the open three, and the shot is good. 7 points on the board for Phoenix, punishing Foresight's mistakes.
Yeah, Breezebow gonna actually take the goalie out of goal and stun him, so less of a mistake of there, but good playing from Phoenix. So taking that goalie out and the good timed shot there from Grumpy is gonna put 3 more points on the board for Phoenix.
Absolutely. To be clear, I meant the pass out as opposed to the goalie. But nevertheless, great team play from both these teams. Tiny now clearing it downfield to Lord, but Lord getting stunned. Sniper with the disc. Sniper all alone. Taking a look for his passing options, but he just looks too long as Phantom comes out of nowhere and dumps it back down the field. It's a stack race, but the race is clearly won by Phoenix as they look to reset the play.
Sniper gonna walk this one forward a huge ton as it goes over to Grumpius. Grumpius gonna take the bounce, but no, missing it. And Texan with a long shot, gonna go off the floor, not quite, as it goes back into the trench now. And they can be picked up here by Texan on the back line now. Gonna take this to the wall and across to Lord. So great reset there as Foresight slow this one down. Oh, an interception from Sniper. Gonna send that through the tunnel.
A great great plays from both these teams. Great recoveries as well. But Breezebow looking for the long, but once again hits off that little duo called Nugget. As it is going to be in the hands of Grumpy. As Grumpy's going for the cut, but it doesn't work. It doesn't connect. But Vacant is still there to receive it. Resetting this offense here. Taking a look. Taking it slow. No need to rush. They are up by 5 points. And Grumpy is finishing the job. Now they're up by 7.
Yeah, good undergoal shot there from Grumpy is just putting that in, and the goalie not able to save it. So up by 7 now, and Foresight looking to take this one in 2 with 5 minutes left on the clock.
They really are, but still 5 minutes, still lots of time. That's half the game, and that means there is lots of time remaining. Tiny with the disc. Tiny going right into the hands of Grumpiest. Great read. Grumpy is going for the bounce. No, Sniper! Sniper! Slams it in. No, tries to go for it, but doesn't quite get it. Breezebow does recover, though. Breezebow over to Vacant. Vaker back to Sniper. Sniper not quite getting it, but Breezebow there is to recover. Another 2 points on the board for Phoenix.
Breezebow gonna steal that one from Sniper. Sniper tried to put it in. I think it went out the head of Breezebow, or Breezebow grabbed it and put it in anyways. But 9 points regardless now as Foresight are on offense.
Yeah. Wow, dominant game so far from the side of Phoenix, in both rounds. Do we still believe in chat? Do we think that Foresight just needs to warm up? Let's find out, as there still is 4.5 minutes remaining, as there's going to be Breezebow now with the disc. Breezebow taking a look. Breezebow taking it slow. Just taking a breather. And now, no, not quite connecting with Grumpiest, but Sniper is there to recover. Sniper back for the reset pass to Vacant. Vacant taking another look, going up, but not quite read by Breezebow. Finding the stacks now. We'll be back into the midfield to reset the play.
Alduin with a great forward, not going to get hands on it. And Tiny Texan going to get the bounce. Actually, no, misreading it. Got that one over to Phantom. And Phantom with a almost long shot. I think his head got stuck there on the shield. Was going to count as a 2 there. But Foresight, regardless, putting points on the board with 3.5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, definitely looking to get that 3 with 3.5 minutes. But a goal is a goal. Points on the board count for something. It's only a 7-point game. That is 3 goals in a best case, in a good scenario, if they get a couple 3s. And they certainly are capable. Phoenix now with the disc, though, keeping this control and just taking all the time, because that's what they have. With so many points ahead, even 1 point ahead, you do have a time advantage, so the time is on your side. And they are just looking to get that pass and force out the defenders to pressure them, as they're going to pressure into the bubble now. Sniper, open goal, misses! Oh, man, but Alduin is there to recover and goes back to Vacant.
Sniper with a heartbreaking whiff there, as it does not go in, but the attack's still live. It's Grumpiest with a good shot, as Alduin getting stunned out by one of the Phoenix players, and the lead is going to be taken to 9 again.
9 points, 2.75 minutes, or just 2:45 is easier. But man, not looking good for the team of Foresight. People saying Grumpy changed that team around. I haven't seen too much of this team before now, so I am glad to see that they are doing better, but they are looking dominant so far in this game, as Sniper slams Tiny in the face, going for the long bounce shot, but now hits off the post there. But Grumpiest is there to finish the job. It's an 11-point lead.
Grumpiest with a great finish, gonna grab that disc, put it in for 2, and the lead is up to 11 now with 2 minutes left. A 4-point game, not a lot of time to score. Foresight have to start scoring now if they want to take round 2.
They certainly do. Alduin clearing it up to Lord. Lord down to Texan. Texan getting raced to, but dodges it with not a issue at all. Not even a stun. Tiny now gets stunned for his efforts, though, as Breezebow looks to clear it back down the other way. Is that a long bounce shot? Maybe it is, but Grumpiest is there to recover and skewers 17 points on the board for Phoenix.
Yeah, good GG's to Phoenix. They're going to take that round in, too, as we are out of time to score 5 points, or 5 goals, I should say, on the side of Foresight. So, on the 2-round game, but definitely closer than it looks.
Definitely closer than it does look. But Texan with the long shot. Is that going to bounce? No, not quite. Phantom was there to recover potentially, but he was stunned out on the nest area. The Geo at the top there. But Vacant is there just holding the disc. Going for the clear. Right into the hands, though. Oh, that would have been in, but the shield, that pesky shield blocked so many goals. But Texan now with the disc. Texan going for the pass to Lord. Lord looking for an option. Lord, Phantom. It's good. 6 points on the board. Too little, too late, unfortunately, from Foresight. But Foresight definitely showing that offensive prowess.
Yeah, Foresight just going to get some more points on the board for the end of this round. They have 40 seconds to do so, as the disc is now on the side of Phoenix. And Phoenix going to be on offense for one of the few times of this game. As now looks like Vacant going to take that for Phoenix. And a good surprise there from someone. Going to come up off of the bow tie and steal that right from the hands of the QB. As Lord going to send that in for 3 points.
Yeah, it's always great to see at the end of these games, you know, regardless of the score, that, you know, you get that push and you get that going. It's unfortunate, too little, too late, but sometimes when you know all hope is lost, you play that much better. Foresight losing it in 2. Phoenix crushing Foresight. Both these teams were really great and are still, regardless of the game. But Phoenix will prove the better for this matchup.
Vacant with the disrespect, leaving before the game's even over. I haven't seen that before, unless that was a crash, I'm not sure, but didn't look like to leave. But good game from both teams. If you pull up the stats here, never mind the hate rematch, so I can't see them.
Yeah, well, hey, you know what? That's why we do have Spark. So let's see them as they do pop up live on stream, and it will be. The attempts are definitely favoring Phoenix. Once again, more shots on goal means more goals. Phoenix dominating with 70% of the attempts, with only 30 from Foresight. You hate to see it.
Yeah, Grumpiest Grim coming in with the game-high points of 23. Definitely carrying their team for this game specifically. And almost another Murphy's worth of points as they're coming away with 37 to 15.
Definitely dominated by Phoenix. Don't go too far away, though. We do have a couple more matches with you on VRML 2. We are going to end the stream here in just a few minutes, but we are going to cover Aurora against 7 here at, what time is it at anyway? At 2100 EDT, so at 9 p.m. So in just about 30 minutes from now, and then right after that, we are going to cover a 9:30 Eastern Caliburn against Utensil. But this has been Luke, this has been Newton Dad on cams, and this has been the ever so awesome night. We hope you have had a great day, great evening, and a great time watching this game, Phoenix against Foresight. See you soon.
We're underway.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and vrware.net.